Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are still going to do doubles, and we are going to find doubles of two-digit numbers. And our main strand is to use mental multiplication and division. So we are going to start by using mental multiplication, and that means we are going to count in twos, since we are going to find doubles of a number by multiplying by 2. Okay, so yesterday I gave you some work to do, and this is what we did. Okay, for example, when you're asked what is double 20 and finding double 23, we were partitioning. So we could do the tens and then we do the ones separately, and then we find doubles of tens, which means under tens we have 20. So you can see this is 20. So double 20 is 40. Then we come to ones. Under ones we have 3. So we find double 3 is 6. So we therefore add 40 and 6, and then we get 46. So this is partitioning. But now we are going to stick to one formula, and that is finding, and that is what we are going to do. So for example, here you're asked find doubles of a number by multiplying by 2. So what is double 23? Double 23 is, we are going to get 23, then we multiply by 2 to get 46. So here we are going to start with the ones. Okay, here we start with the ones. So we multiply 3 times 2. Okay, you have 3 fingers and then you count on 2. 3 fingers, count on 2. 2, 4. So if you multiply 2 times 4, 2 times 2, you get 4. Okay, so that is a formula that we are going to use today, counting in twos. So we are going to find double of a number by multiplying by 2. Okay, we're going to try to find doubles, finding doubles of money. So we are going to try to double the amount of money. So we have 2 pence. 20 pence and 2 pence is 22 pence. Okay, so this is 22 pence. So now that we have 22 pence, it means we are going to multiply by 2. Okay, so let's see what is 22 multiplied by 2. So you have 22 times 2. We are going to start with the ones. Okay, so when you're starting with the ones, we are going to multiply. When you're starting with the ones, we are going to multiply 2 times 2. So what is 2 times 2? You have your 2 fingers and then you count in twos. 2 times 2, 2, 4. So your answer is 4. So we are going to write there 4. So 2 tens, which is 20, we are going to multiply 2 times 2 again. So 2 times 2, again we count in twos, 2, 4. We get our answer as 4. So which means when we double 22 pence, 22 times 2 is 44. So the amount of money you have is 44 pence when you double the amount of money. There we have, okay. So what if you are given 5 pence? Okay, so we want to see what is to find doubles of 5 pence. Okay, so now we have 5 pence. Okay, and now we are going to find the doubles of 5 pence. So double of 5 pence, we are just going to multiply by 2. Is 5 times 2. So we are going to multiply by 2. So we are going to find the answer. If you have 5 pence, okay, and then you're told to find doubles of 5, so it is 5. You have 5. So we have already multiplied. We have 5 pence, which is 5. Double 5 is 10. Okay, so which means 5 times 2 is 10. So you have 2 fingers, then you count in 5. 5, 10. So which means double 5 is 10. So 5 pence, when you double the amount of 5 pence, you're going to get 10. Our 50 pence over here, and we are told to find doubles of 50 pence. So we want to double the amount of 50 by multiplying by 2. So 50 pence times 2, which means we are now going to start with ones. Okay, so we are going to start with ones where we are going to multiply 0, okay, by 2. So you're going to multiply 0 by 2. So what is 0 times 2? 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times a number is 0. So which means 0. 5 times is 50. So 50 times 2, you have 2 fingers, okay? Then you count in tens, 5, 10. So your answer is going to be 10 on tens. So here written 0, okay? And then now we come to 5 times 2. We are going to get our answer as 10 because we have 2 fingers, we count in 5, 5, 10. So let's write 10. Let's write 10. We got our answer as 100. Double 50 is 100. Okay, so now let's go to our function machine and let's see how are we going to find doubles of even numbers using our function machine. So this 10 is on the input. So the number that is here, that is 10, will pass through the machine and then it will be multiplied by 2, which means we are going to double it, okay? It will be multiplied by 2, then it will pass out on output and the answer will be double 10. Double 10 is 20. So let's see what is going to happen. So it's passing through the machine and the answer comes out as 20. Okay, good. And then let's try another number. Let's try another number. So I'm going to type another number so that we can see if we find double of another number. So let's try another number like 20. So what is double 20? Let's find double 20. Okay, and start. So double 20, 20 to another number like 23. So let's find double 23. Okay, when you can see 23 is an odd number, it is not an even number. You can see we have here 10, this is an even number, and 20 is an even number. If you double it, it will still give you an answer as an even number. So let's see, what if you are given an odd number like 23? So let's find out, what do you think the answer is going to be if you're told to find double of 23? So at 23, as you know, 23 is an odd number, okay? It's an odd number because it ends with 3. So let's find out, if we double 23, what are we going to get? The answer. Is the answer going to be even or odd? An odd number, the answer you get is an even number, which is 46. So you can see 23, if you multiply by 2, which means double 23 is 46. The answer comes out as an even number, okay? So let's try another odd number and let's see what are we going to get as the answer. If you're given another odd, I'm going to click on start so that it can pass through the doubled. So when it is doubled, which means it's going to be multiplied by 2, we want to see what the answer is going to be. Is it going to be an odd number or an even? So you can see the answer is an even number, okay? So 17 times 2 is 34, which means double 17, we get 34. So that's how the function machine works. We can put any number that we want. We can put an odd number or we can put an even number, okay? Provided that when we double the number, you have to know that when you're doubling a number, you can either double a number by multiplying by 2. So when you multiply by 2, you get an even number. So that's it for today, and bye.